Welcome back. Florida National University is an exciting, dynamic place for you or your kids to go to school. Here's a look at some of the many elements that make FNU the place for you. We're here with Florida National University's Community Relations Director and good friend of our show, Rachel Tourgeman. Good to see you again. How are you?
Always a pleasure, David. We're doing great. Thank you for being here at Florida National University.
Well, we're excited because there's an open house. I mean, we get free reign. We get sort of a sneak peek, but there's an open house coming up that you guys are all really fired up about.
Very happy. December 3rd at 6 p.m. in the evening. We're expecting the whole community, all your viewers, there's millions of them, David. We want them to come. We want them to learn what's available here at Florida National University. We have a spectacular interest, whether in business administration, accounting, nursing, ultrasound, radiology, criminal justice. The list is huge, and we want everybody to come out. There's financial aid opportunities, there's scholarship opportunities, but if they don't come out, they're not going to find out. December 3rd at 6 p.m.
And they get a tour of the campus.
They get a tour of the campus. On the way, I got to tell you something very, very important. The Dr. Jose de Gato building is right next door. It's going to be huge, over 127,000 square feet big. It's going to have about 45 classrooms, seven floors, and we're going to have all kinds of simulation labs, whether it's nursing, whether it's patient, physics, math, you name it, we're going to have it. And if that's not enough, we're going to have a huge union room for over 700 students that can go in there, party, study, do whatever they want. We're growing by leaps and bounds, David.
And when is that building going to be completed?
Hopefully by the summer of 2016. We're super excited, David.
Very excited. Rachel, tell us about the master's programs that you offer here.
Yes, we have a master's in business administration and also in health services administration. With the business administration component, it's really, really interesting. You can do it almost 100% online. All you have to do is just come one day a week. Could you imagine just one day a week to the campus, and the rest you could do online? Now the other one, the health services administration, you can do it 100% online.
But you offer a whole host of programs online at FNU, correct?
Yes, we have a graduate certificate program. What does that mean? That you can get a degree, perhaps in finance, in general management, you can get it in health services administration, you can get it in public management and leadership, you can get it in marketing and a host of others, and it only takes about 4 months for each certificate. And you have like 12 credits, and you can add those 12 credits within 5 years onto your MBA if you decide to get it ever. So it's fantastic. Why not study?
So Rachel gave us some great information, and if you have questions, why don't you come ask her in person at the open house? You'll be at the open house.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. Would you? Would you?
No.
Come on down.
Come on. Give us the details on the open house one more time.
It's going to be December 3rd at 6 p.m. The address is 4425 West 20th Avenue here in Hialeah. We're going to be waiting for you with our arms wide open. Remember, Florida National University opens doors for you.
You know, every time I see you, I want to like do push-ups or run through a wall. You're just so inspiring all the time.
Thank you, David, but the university does that to me.
You know, the only thing we didn't cover was sports, but we're going to do that right now. Thank you, Rachel. We're going to now talk to FNU's women's volleyball coach. How many FNU coaches can you fit onto one set? The answer is 3. We've got the men's head soccer coach, Joao Garcia. We've got his assistant soccer coach, Sinue Zardo, who was in the movie The Game of Their Lives, soccer film, rented, great flick. And the women's head volleyball coach, Carlos Luque. Well, gentlemen, thanks for joining us. How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
All right, you had a big signing we're going to talk about. Let's talk some soccer first. I'll ask you both really the same question. For high school student athletes, why should they come to FNU to play soccer?
Well, Florida National University is a brand new athletics program, and it's an opportunity to continue with your athletics and study close to home. I know that this is really a dilemma to a lot of athletes. You feel comfortable around your parents, and another opportunity close to home is just something that seems interesting for a lot of guys. You don't have to live off campus. Our program is a very successful program in terms of athletics only being in the first year. Our basketball team has gone to the national tournament. The soccer team this year, we finished 10th place, almost got a bid to the tournament. So it's a place where they could continue their education close to home.
What kind of style of soccer do we play here?
I guess you would call it more of a Dutch style. Nowadays, the kids would think more about Barcelona or Bayern Munich. We like to keep the ball. We like to move the ball.
All right, so from men's soccer to women's volleyball, Carlos, first of all, we watched you have a nice big signing today. So yes. How's the women's volleyball program looking?
We're in our second year. We're going to be in our second year. We just signed Raquel Murillo from St. Brendan High School. we're going to have trials December 5th. So it's a good opportunity for most of the local girls. Miami-Dade is the second, probably the second biggest program in terms of high school volleyball. First would be, I think, Orlando. So it's a lot of local girls. Give them a chance, stay around home, and continue their education.
And same question, what kind of style of volleyball do we play?
Well, we run the system called Gold Medal Squared.
All right, awesome. Men's soccer, women's volleyball, and they even have more. What, you ask? Good question. Next up, we're going to talk to F.N.U's athletic director, Scott Schmidt. All right, talking to the head man of the athletic department right here, Scott Schmidt, not only the head man of the athletic department, but also the head coach of the men's basketball team. What do you sleep for, like a half hour a day or what?
45 minutes about.
A little power nap?
Yeah, exactly. Power nap every day, you know.
So I know you're very excited about the future of the athletic program. I know that there's a lot of great stuff coming, and you're adding teams every year, right?
Yes, sir. We started off with just men's basketball in year 1. Year 3, we added men's soccer as well as women's volleyball. We hope to expand, but you know it's gonna be a delicate process as we go from year to year. But we're happy with where we're at right now.
Are there particular sports that you want to expand into?
We'll look to match up the men's soccer with women's soccer, and then possibly a spring sport, so we can get something in January, February, March, April time. So possibly men's and women's cross country, something like that. So
Scott, you've got a lot of student athletes watching. You got their parents watching. What do you want to tell these kids and their parents that are looking for a place to come play ball?
Just come check us out. We're a great resource for kids if they want an opportunity to play collegiate athletics, and it's a good spot. We've got a very family-oriented campus where you're never singled out. It's very family-oriented, like I said, and we'll be happy to help you out in whatever sport you're looking to play.
All right, sounds good. I have a little eligibility left, so if you add a football team and you need a linebacker, you just call me. I'll be there.
Yeah, you're the first signee, guarantee you.
Well, then your team's in a lot of trouble. Good to see you, man. Good luck with everything.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.